everyone, Liliana from Vanilla and Canela here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my pantry. Now it's set up as much as I can so far. It doesn't mean that it's not going to change slightly over time, but I wanted to share it with you nevertheless. Most of the stuff that I've used is from Poundland. I did not have to buy anything specifically for the pantry. I do have other types of containers, but I'll tell you all about it. So my pantry is just here. That's the lounge and dining room in there, and I'm in my kitchen, and this is the pantry. As usual, I have tried to make the most of every single space, including the door, and I've hung here all my cleaning products. Well, not all of them, but most of them, so they're nice and handy when I'm cleaning. And then as you go in to the pantry, just going to give you an overview. It is a cupboard under the stairs, so that's why it goes like that. And right at the back there, I have other storage that I've not used as of yet, but I want to keep for now. I also have disposable stuff like the little cardboard boxes that I use to gift food out. You know, if I make cookies, I put them in one of those little boxes. And that is projects, stuff that I want to spray paint or redo. On this side, Paul hung for me this bar with the hooks. We had that from a previous home. We never used it in our last home. It's from IKEA, and I've used it to hang my mops and brooms, all that kind of stuff. And also this little basket, which contains all my food storage bags and aluminium foil, as you can see. And right up there was a hook already there. So I've just hung my little dustpan and brush. And then right here, it's not very nice, but it's the reality. This is where I keep all my rags from the kitchen and also the reusable wipes I use to clean Alex's face. And every day, when they're done with, I put them in that basket and then I wash it all together. And then on this side is a shelving unit. Now, if you can see there, Paul had to cut a bit of it off so it would fit in here. And then he moved the shelves so it would fit the size I wanted. I really wanted to make use of the space, even on the floor, so I could slide in baskets. Let me give you an up-close tour of this. So on the top shelf, I have a basket with my potatoes. This is from Poundland, the basket, not the potatoes. And then I have this tier shelving unit, which is for cans. And I think that was actually, let me just move this so I can show you. There you go. That was actually from Argos a couple of years ago. Not Argos, sorry, Asda. I think it was only a couple of pounds, and that's perfect for jars and cans and things like that. And then at the other side, I have my onions. I used my label maker to make all these labels. Sorry, it's very difficult to film in there because it's such a tight space. So anyway, in the second shelf, I have all my bag stuff, and I've actually labeled what should be on here. So the idea being that when I come and have a look to see what's in stock, I know very quickly in here should be pasta and rice. I have no rice there, so I need to buy some. And then on the other side, I did the same, and it says bread, flour and pastries. So I've got stuff that long life, obviously that doesn't go off. There's some bread, and there's actually some pain au chocolat, and there's flour in there. And then in the next shelf, I've used these baskets, and I had them at my previous house. They are from Poundland, and as you can see, you can stack them. I still have a few left there, excuse me. And again, I have labelled them with snacks, miscellaneous at the bottom. That one doesn't have anything, but it's like sugar and sugary snacks. And then coffee. And then right there, tea. Now I got those and those too from a friend. They gave them to me, but they were actually apparently from Asda. So the next shelf down, I have the cereals, and it's usually, I don't eat cereals really, so it's Alex's and Paul. So at the moment there's like Frosties and Rice Krispies. I did not label that because it changes all the time and you can see what's inside. And then in the 2 stackable trays, I have cereal bars and Alex's snacks. And then these 2 have got coffee pods and porridge, instant porridge. On the last shelf, I actually have stuff that's to do with cleaning, so it's not food, but it's cleaning ingredients. I've also put my water filters in there, cleaning ingredients, and then I have bags. So I keep like bin bags and reusable Ziplocs, all that kind of stuff. And then right at the bottom, I have these baskets. They are by Curver. They are quite big. Let me show you. I picked those up from Tesco's. They were having a promotion a couple of months ago, maybe not even that long. It was actually when we came to see this house, and I think I shared that in a haul with you. But they were really cheap, like maybe £2-3, and for the size of it, and they're very sturdy. So this one keeps crisps and extra cereal, and then that one there keeps, as you can see, milk and any other drinks. So at the moment I have some Fanta, there's beer, and there's also fizzy water. Then right next to the shelving unit there's a little ledge, and I've used that as well. I have some wine there and some paper towels and then some vinegar, and that's an empty box. So this is where I keep most of my pantry supplies, my groceries, but I do have a couple of cupboards, and I'll show you quickly what I mean. So next to the cooker, right above it, is where I keep my staples and things that I'm using and are open, you know, so like the soya sauce and the Worcestershire sauce, all that kind of stuff. And then I also keep my rice, lentils, pasta, and there's spaghetti in the big one. And then right at the top I keep my olive oil and vegetable oil that are open, because I do have these. This is what I use. There's some squash there, and then here I keep like refillable salts and all that kind of stuff. And then in the cupboard below the Thermomix is where I keep all of my baking stuff. Again, that is open and in use. I have not really organized it that well this time yet. It will be coming up, I'm sure, but this is where any other stuff like that is. And finally, by the sink above the toaster in these 2 cupboards, that's where I keep hot chocolate and other hot drinks, spreads. I also keep medicine, Alex's medicine mainly, and vitamins, Alex's treat box, our treat box. And then I have loads of different herbal teas for guests, tea, sugar and coffee, coffee, more coffee. And then in that big thing there, I keep biscuits, there's crackers, and there's more biscuits at the back, and then I keep my bread here. And that is it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Now, the next video will actually be Saturday and not Sunday, as I'm doing the DIY challenge with the DIY mummy. So press the notification bell so you know when that is up, and then after that it will be on the Monday, because the Monday is the $5 Goodwill challenge, and you guys know I never miss that. So take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.